All right, everybody. Post mud nets. The Rubicon needs a little bit of work. She's hurting a little bit, but it's all right. It's all right. We'll get it taken care of. I'm out here in my shop. I'm gonna start working on this soon. Actually, this ain't my shop. All this stuff looks pretty familiar though. Any of y'all recognize it? This is the one and only Solitude Customs shop, man. Hey, buddy, what are we gonna be doing to this thing?
Everything. We are.
I didn't mess it up that bad, did I?
No, yeah, over time. Things not bad. We are, or the plans are so far. I'm gonna go through everything, pull it all down. The front's gonna come off, plastic's gonna come off, dielectric grease everything. There's a few connectors sitting in on the bottom. I'm gonna relocate, go through the whole snorkel. Just
preventative maintenance, right? That's all we're doing.
That's what I've always said in my videos. Is preventative maintenance will save you every time.
You hear that, Shorty? It's not broken. It's preventative maintenance. Damn it!
Look, I'm not gonna tell you anything, but I'm gonna ask your permission first before I say anything. But yeah, it is. You got to take care of your ride. I mean, a Honda lasts beautifully. It does all the time, but you still got to maintain them.
Would you say the Honda is the best ATV ever made?
Yeah, gear reduction. We're gonna throw in at 35%.
That's what I'm talking about. 30.
He's got nothing now. 28s. We're gonna do 30-inch silverback lights. He wants to go with
silverback lights. I ain't.
No one says
silverback lights. I ain't gay. Come on now.
Get that part in there. Ain't nobody runs silverback. Mamba lights.
There you go, buddy.
30-inch Mamba lights with a 35 will set this thing off beautifully. Of course, it's got different tires and wheels for his different riding, so we don't want to lift it up. Doesn't need to. Might have to do some iron trimming right here. He's already done this custom fender mod that brings it way up.
Exactly, that's why I do that. I'm trying to do that for clearance, man. For clearance.
His wings got to slow him down. So the 35 with those wings are going to be perfect. Redo the snorkel pretty much. We're going to go through it. He's doing all right. We're going to take a look at that box back there. Loop up his crankcase, seal that up.
This little bladder you said back here?
Yeah.
And you said that was for what again?
Most of them call it a muffler. They call it a muffler, more airflow. On some of the bigger boxes like this, apparently it just does something with the airflow. But in the parts diagram, they do call it a muffler, if you look at it. So, but everyone does block it off. They don't need it. And it's only going to hold more water too if you're going to be tilted over and then able to go back there. But by the time if you're holding that much water, you're going to your crankcase and down to your motor anyways.
Right. So it doesn't affect performance or anything like that. It's strictly just for.
I think it's more for sound.
Okay.
Some people may argue, and then they might have an argument. I'm not the engineer for it, but they say when you pin it, it pulls its airflow from that too, kind of like a reservoir.
Right.
With slow crawling in a 35, it's not going to be needed. Enough about that. Electrical, just some electrical issues with this four-wheel drive. I'm going to go through, take apart, look at. I noticed a little hole down there in the wiring harness.
Yeah, right now the four-wheel drive, it won't go out of four-wheel drive, I don't think, anymore. And my differential lock isn't activating anymore. Yeah, and also the lights don't show up saying that it's in four-wheel drive or anything.
Yeah,
and so we'll see. I'm sure Mr. Solitude here can figure that out. What else we got? We got a little list going on
little
here.
Axle. You guys, this is all basic stuff that
any idiot could do, but
yeah.
Not this idiot.
No, not this. The issues with this. I mean, this is a great how-to for stuff. Gear reduction, dielectric grease plugs, four-wheel drive's not going out, differential lock's not working. Front left axles had a boot or a little clamp wasn't tight, let some dirt in there, started clicking. Everyone has an issue with draining fluids and stripping out plugs and everything, so we'll take a look at that.
All right, because my dumbass, I tried to tighten up the drain plug on the front diff, and I think I over-tightened it. It was it's Harbor Freight's fault, but all right.
Yeah, that's right. Their torque wrench only said 10 to 20. He tried to do 1,000. Apparently. Cranking on with the cheetah bar saying, I don't get it.
I don't understand what the problem is.
One-way bearing.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. The one-way bearing in the clutch. So, because what's the problem with that? What happens?
A one-way bearing. When a one-way bearing goes out, which for everyone that doesn't know, I showed him too, you have your primary clutch here, which your gear reduction gear goes on the back side. Right below your clutch pads here, your centrifugal clutches, that's where your one-way bearing. And then so a lot of times that thing will stop working, and then it's only supposed to spin one way. And then if that spins up and starts spinning back freely, when you're in neutral or you let off the gas, it'll feel like you're in neutral gear. So you'll just be running down the hill full blast, and that's what that's going to do. And also when you let off of the gas or turn the key off, you'll hear like a whining noise and then start winding down and then lock up. One-way bearing right behind that. That's what that is. He was saying he was feeling it when he let off the gas, he would go. So we're going to do that. And it also could be those little bearings in there that you're hearing, because another thing too is you got a spring right there. And so that spring could be loosening up a whole lot, or everything. So that could be kind of where some of that noise is coming from.
Okay. And then we're also going to try to see if he can get this thing to idle underwater. He's going to check the exhaust out a little bit.
I need to write that down. Yeah, because with his exhaust here, had it running, just plugged up my hand. That's it. I mean, I know it's a closed loop system, pretty well, no donuts or anything like that, but kind of barely put my hand on into there and it died out. So I'm thinking that it's either super clogged up in there or we'll see. But it didn't take much for that thing to die out, even though he's only still going through, whatever is it, about an inch opening. It shouldn't have died out that easy, especially for fuel injection and everything. So
I don't know why it'd be clogged up. I don't go through anything.
I know. I mean, it's crazy how that happens.
Now the tiger tail, we're not doing nothing to the tiger tail, because the tiger tail is perfect in every way.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely perfect, except for a couple of things. But hey, it's all right.
Now we got some maintenance on other things. I mean, it's really nice that it's already lasting that long, and doesn't need greasing, doesn't have, which a grease point on there might be pretty good.
Yeah.
At some point, or that might attract dirt, depending on how you look at it. But it is apparently a closed loop setup. But we were gonna maybe take a look at another one there.
You're embarrassing me here, man.
Let's just look. I'm not used to a tiger tail. I don't have tiger tail. I have to go cheap and go to Harbor Freight and get a winch.
Oh, see, there you go. Okay, yeah, we'll cut that part out real quick. Let me see what else was there. Was there anything else important that we're doing? He's gonna also, like I said, he's gonna go through everything, clean it all up, make it look a little prettier. He doesn't like my vent lines. I don't know why they look.
Yeah, I'm not doing vent lines. You guys, hopefully, you guys know me about my snorkels. I really like my snorkels. Vent lines are a big thing for me. I'm gonna take and redo his vent lines. Get rid of these brown ones that I think were clear at one point. All that stuff. Like I said, dielectric grease, everything. New top end. We're gonna go Honda. I'm not gonna go crazy on the build. Depending on how it mics out, we're just gonna do 25. Doesn't need to go anything over that. Doesn't need it, especially that gear reduction. No clutch kit.
So we're not going to put this extra 800 motor that you have?
That's right. I'll put it on the back rack for you. And then I want to do this one, and then also my build over there.
Oh, that little thing?
That little thing. That's
what's this little thing?
Honda baby. I say that thing's almost in better shape than this Honda right now.
Oh gosh, dang man. Here we go. I thought we were gonna have a nice friendly conversation here. And he's gotta go for the jugular like that.
Some of y'all might have seen on my channel this build that I picked up cheap with tires and wheels. It's been sitting for about 4 years.
4 hours, that's
muddy as can be, and it looks like it's in great shape so far. I haven't dug into it much, but I'm gonna get into it. It's gonna be full blown. Some of y'all might have seen.
Yeah, it looks like it's in really great shape.
I actually did that because I'm not running white PVC number one, and I needed to open the box up.
I think it needs that contrast. You should leave the white PVC.
I'll think about it. I think a good swamp ass sticker will go nicely on the inside of the fender. You
hear that, Martin? Vice Rider, where my damn stickers at? Sorry. Oh, I better keep my voice down. I'm sorry. Man, that airbox looks good.
This thing sat underneath the shed for just 4 years, and it's got a lot of good parts. He was driving it, cut out on him, parked it, had to go back to work. So it's going to be a fun build. If you guys ever saw Kevin's build on that red one I have out there, it's similar, but it is a completely different bike. Well, I say completely. It's a different setup, so it's.
Yes, after seeing that 800, the thing was a beast on the trails. It had definitely plenty of power. It sounded awesome too.
It does. Just for, like I said, we can make this thing sound like that.
I was just being facetious.
It's going to be a completely different bike at the end. It's going to be fun. I mean, it's
going to be a monster, man.
Yeah, your piston's going to go on that wall there. If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I can keep it.
I guess you can keep it, man. I wouldn't have known other ways.
You can have one, and I can have one.
I'll get the new one.
As long as I get the new one, I won't put it in.
As long as I get the new one. No, I want it in my bike. That's what I'm saying. That's all I want.
Gonna hand it to you.
No. I need my bike to run.
Look, we need to put a piston in there the size of this.
Yeah.
Everyone that watches this channel, I need to bore this thing out to put a piston in the size of that right there.
I don't know if that's gonna work, man.
You can do some pretty awesome stuff with the Honda. Already, if you know some of the 420s, you can put the 500 top end on it. So, I mean, of course, it's not like that simple, but it can be done.
No, he said all you gotta do is just put it on there. Go do it. Go break your 420 down and go get your 500 top end, screw it on.
Just screw it on. Just try to get a flat blade screwdriver. Just screw it on.
That's all it is. Oh man, no, I'm excited though. I can't wait to. He said he'd have it done in about 2 weeks, which is awesome.
As long as the parts get here.
Hey, you know the most important part. I think I don't care if you do any of that other stuff. The most important part to my bike that I hope you do is replace that little center cap right there, my little dust cover.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that.
With that first one right there?
No, the one my Honda.
The whole piece there. Huh?
That fell off this weekend.
I lost a center cap too this weekend.
Yeah, it was terrible. That killed me.
And if you guys need tires, he doesn't need these anymore, so I'll sell them to you for $100.
Mother.
This thing is impressive. He's got a very good four-wheeler here.
This thing is a Highline pimp. Main trail queen.
It is. Parking lot queen. Parking lot princess, what they call it.
Yeah, trailer queen, parking lot princess. I made sure to clean it up pretty good for Solitude here before.
This must have been factory on. I'm just
unbolting
stuff. And
okay. And
that's good.
God dang. What was this thing stuck on? There it goes. Yeah, there we go. There's the money shot right there.
Please work on the wiring.
Work on the wiring a little bit, if you don't mind. Man, that thing used to be full of sand and.
Used to be.
Oh, okay, it is again, but I cleaned it out, believe it or not, once because I had to replace that starting solenoid.
And you guys, please do though clean out your battery boxes because
I did once.
Like,
oh my,
whatever that is, whatever that is now. Really, all that stuff will corrode though over time if you don't at least do something with it. Not saying anything against you.
So what's the best way to clean it out?
Go deeper.
Go deeper.
Use this. This is your cleaning device. Go deeper. Go through the creek. Go through the river after you ride.
I almost ruined my bike doing that. Well, I guess I take.
Yeah, what do you need? A top end or? Hey guys, that's enough rambling on this little 500 deluxe.
It is a deluxe.
It is a deluxe, right?
Yep. Power steering. Look at that. This is the deluxe. This is the top of the line. Baddest four-wheeler ever made. Right here.
Like I said, I'm going to do my best real quick to get them up and going again. You guys, please just, if you want to follow along, got questions, let me know.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to Solitude Customs. He's the ATV whisperer, man. I don't know what it is. He just knows how to. He knows how to do everything. He doesn't
really know how to edit videos.
Y'all go check out his channel, man. He's got really good stuff. Really good stuff, and then he's gonna have my four-wheeler on there too. So y'all better go check it out. Make sure he's not doing nothing wrong. Because if he does something stupid or he's messing around on it, you let me know.
You let him know, and let me know, and I'll still do it the way I want.
Y'all tell him if he does something and you want to do differently, just let him know in the comments. This is gonna be a subscriber build. So if y'all want something done, just tell him to do it, and he'll do it. No, he won't. He's not gonna do it. This is my fight, my ATV. Y'all can stay the hell away from it.
This is the Sunday after Nationals, the 24th. So this exactly where we're at. My channel is going to do it as I just get to it on some things to get done. But that's why you might not see any new videos or from him. I know that's his saying, but
yeah. So if I don't have any videos up, it's this guy's fault. And on a side note, you still have an iPod Mini? That's the important question here. What the hell is this? Dude?
Well, if anyone knows anything about Solitude Customs, I had a 10-inch lifted King Quad, and that was the first iPod I ever built my first stereo with and used my first stereo with on that. So, a lot of history there.
Fun fact. That's a fun fact right there.
Yeah.
And second fun fact is that thing needs to go in the trash.
It'll play. What you want to listen to? Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, whatever those old school songs are.
I was always an NSYNC fan myself,
NSYNC. There's a lot of old school stuff that I have no clue what's going on.
You know exactly what's on it. Don't lie to me, man. Come on now.
You didn't hear that Nationals? This is it.
Sergio, buddy, we got Solitude here.
The stupid thing is what you're running in that 800. Take that thing out. That's why I took that thing and put it in there and then opened that up. Right
there. So he didn't take it. Y'all didn't take it out. You just tried to clear it up.
Yeah, I just tried to open it up. I mean, this thing was solid probably when he had it, and that's why I just tried to open up that duck bill out on the trail. Just to let it try to breathe through there. But that's right there is in your exhaust. Get that sucker out of there.
I'm gonna send that to. I'm gonna send that to him so he knows because I didn't realize that's all it was.
Yeah. And then a lot of times too, though, is when the only way you're gonna probably get that out is that this thing rusts up in there, especially how much yours is. It's going to sit there like that. Undo this bolt on the bottom. Undo that all the way out. Pull it all the way out. Probably going to have to get maybe a slide hammer or something like that. Put it in there and then pound it out. Weld something to it. Doesn't matter. Just get it out of there.
So that's how you get it out?
I use a blind hole bearing puller. I put the blind hole bearing puller in there about that. But, open it up. It'll spread apart and then pull it out. You can rent one. Harbor Freight's got one. A blind hole bearing puller.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yep. Right there. Put that one in there when you open it up.
Okay.
It starts spreading that apart like that to get a good pinch on it. Get your slide hammer, thread it in there, and pull it right on out.
Now that looked a little sexual.
No, geez, we gotta edit a lot.
Come on, man.
Oh look, I dropped the assembly.
Oh no, he dropped the lube again.
Definitely edit that part out.
I don't know about that.
You had it already.